Hey, it's Blake Williams with Battle Tested, and this is story time number 27, titled A Bad Movie. A Bad Movie. And shout out to my friend Danny Woodard for giving me inspiration for this story time. So, if people were to ask you, hey, what are some of your favorite movies? I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, would have answers. When I get asked, I think of the movie Rudy, Field of Dreams, Gladiator. I have several favorites. I know some guys that have watched movies so many times, the same movies over and over again, because they do love them so much that they can recite big chunks of the movie. A lot of the script they have memorized. So we have favorite movies. But we also probably, if you've seen enough movies in your life, you probably have gone to a bad movie. You've gone to the theater all excited maybe to see a movie, and you walked out thinking, wow, that movie stunk. And it stunk bad. You go to your car, right, and you guys that you went with to the movie, you're all talking about how bad the movie was. I know some people, they've even walked out of a bad movie. I think I maybe have done it once. Usually I try to get my money's worth, I guess. But anyway, bad movies. We've all have experienced them probably. In our sports in particular, but in life also, we make mistakes, right? We make bonehead plays sometimes. We make poor decisions. We mishandle the ball. We're the cause of a turnover. We miss shots in our sports. In life, we make mistakes with friends and work, as coaches, as whatever, as teachers. We make mistakes, and when we make these mistakes, we create our own bad movie. We create these negative highlight reels of things that you did. Maybe it's after that big game and your team lost, perhaps, and you just think back to all the little things that you did wrong. If I just would have done that, if I hadn't have made that mistake, and you relive all these things that you did, right? But when you leave that movie theater after seeing a bad movie, you don't jump into your car and say to your friends that you went with, you know what, that was a horrible movie. I'm going to go watch it again. I'm going to go right back to the theater, watch it again, or maybe I'll watch it again tomorrow, or maybe I'll watch it before the next big game that we have. But I'm going to watch that negative highlight reel, that bad movie again. And that's what we tend to do often, is we get caught up in the mistakes that we made, the regrets that maybe we have, and we continue to think about those things, and we lose sleep over those things, and they cause us to be negative and get down on ourselves. We need to stop watching the bad movies. We need to get the negative thoughts out of our head and focus on the positives. Learn from those things, obviously. Learn from the mistakes that you made. Learn from the regrets that you have, but move past them. Move past them so that when you watch highlight reels of yourself, they're the positive things that you did. What did I do right? Well, I showed great effort there. Even though I didn't make the play, I showed great effort. My attitude was amazing throughout. Even though I made some mistakes, man, my attitude was spot on. I was still encouraging to my teammates. Make sure the highlight reel is positive. That way you stay positive, excuse me, and you help your teammates stay positive. We all need to stop watching the bad movie, and I'll go first and say that's me. I've done that oftentimes in life, continuing to review those highlight reels of where I've messed up, where I've done wrong, where I've hurt people, where I've been a bonehead. So I've got to do that myself, so I'm going first, but I challenge us all to make sure we stop watching the bad movies of our lives and focus on the positive. I hope you have a great week.